Okay, welcome back to the channel. We have a video by Nectar titled "One Guy Dates 50 Women at the Same Time." Now, when I saw the title, I'm not gonna lie, I had to make sure I was still on YouTube. I was, because let's be honest, that title presumes something else than what the video actually is about. But I saw the first couple seconds and I thought it would be a pretty good fit for this channel. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, this is our bull here. That's not funny. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not funny. Let's just start the video.
Would you say you're a picky dater?
100%.
That noise felt nice.
I'm Favor. I'm 24. I live in San Diego. I'm an
That's a cool name.
engineer and I also fashion design. Never been in a relationship, and I think that's a side effect of being a picky dater. But I'm definitely like,
That's an interesting take he has. I'm not gonna lie, I think I saw a TikTok or something about this, but in terms of having very, very picky details about a relationship, I think you can, by all means, right? If you're gonna date someone, you want to be as picky as possible because you're like, planning to spend the rest of your life with them or whatever. But at the same time, I think it's important to remember that your person isn't gonna have 100% of your wants in a relationship. It's just not possible. I'm not saying that this guy doesn't understand that or whatever, but I think for anyone that does like believe, okay, I can be as picky as I need to be because it's my partner, just remember to have some grace in that people aren't perfect. So of course, not everyone's gonna have 100% of what you want in a relationship. Just don't forget that.
open to it, trying to break out of that.
And I'm saying that because I think some people combine being picky and just having unrealistic standards in a relationship. And when I say unrealistic, I'm talking about someone having 100% of what you want in one. I think those two can get conflated very easily sometimes.
So my parents, they've been together exactly 24 years, so as long as I've been born. They love each other, they're each other's best friends, and my mom tells me the importance of like picking the right person, and I take that pretty seriously.
How do you guys feel about your partner being your best friend? I think that makes the most sense. I think that's how it should be, but some people think it's maybe healthy to have an actual best friend outside of a relationship, so you can have some time away from a partner. Maybe you can have multiple best friends, but I think I fully agree with that. I think your girlfriend should be your best friend aside from just someone that you love as well, aside from all the sexual chemistry or whatever.
Favor, I'm gonna have you put on that blindfold.
Oh yeah.
And then
It's freaky. Okay. Man.
we're gonna bring in the girls.
All the heels, bro.
God damn, there's so many. Dude, I'd be so fucking scared. As someone who has so many voice cracks, you guys don't hear them because I cut them out. You know what's crazy? I know my luck. My voice would crack as soon as I say anything. I'd be scared as being in this room. Oh my god. Dude, I'd be terrified.
Hi, I'm Favor. I'm 24. I live in San Diego.
Let me tell you how my sentence would go. Pretend I have a blindfold in. Hi, I'm Caleb. I'm 23.
Mechanical engineer, and I also fashion design.
My first impression, I thought he was cute. Very nice back. Like he works out a lot. It's very sexy from the back.
I think she might have some other interest in Favor that she might not say on the show.
He just looks super clean, like Ken Barbie doll clean.
We're gonna start going through Favor's ultimatums and preferences.
If a woman does not fit into Favor's preferences, they must leave the room. Okay, this show idea is really good. Wow.
I'm a very type B type of person. If like we wake up on a Saturday, we both have nothing to do, I want to be able to like, let's go to Big Bear or San Francisco or something. I'm very like adventurous, plan later, do now type of guy.
So if someone's type A, you don't think you're gonna match?
Yeah, I don't think so.
So ladies, if you would describe yourself as type A, I'm gonna ask you to go take a seat.
What happened to opposites attract?
I was a little disappointed when he was like, yeah, no type A. Because I was like, well, actually, like you could probably use some structure, you know? Every type.
I've never heard of these type A, type C stuff before, by the way. I'm a type to see some food and eat it.
B person needs a type A person. Because girl, you wake up on a Sunday and you want to go to Big Bear.
I'm a type A guy to see some food and eat it.
You think that two type B people are gonna make it to Big Bear? Not a chance.
I love footy, like soccer, and
I'm a type A guy to be behind some food and see myself eating it.
I need to be able to watch the games with you. Like you gotta share my passion for Real Madrid, and we gotta really.
My nigga. Hey, okay, that's Ronaldo from when he was in Man United, but okay, look at this guy.
Every game day, Champions League game day, we gotta be there, shirt off, rooting for Real Madrid.
Wait, your shirt off? Or their shirt off? Can you clarify?
That's a good point, actually. I mean, who cares? Both.
Everybody shirt out. I'm sure. No, yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't currently watch it, but you would be down to.
Dude, that's even better. You get to support my team now.
Oh, I will.
Ladies, if you're not into football or soccer and you're not down to watch on a Sunday, I'm gonna ask you to see yourself off the stage.
Who's leaving though? I feel like this one isn't that deep to leave. Just either pretend, or not pretend, but like just say you'll get into it if you really want to. At the same time, if they're not willing to watch soccer, is that really a deal breaker? That's not that deep. I'm not gonna date someone because they don't also watch it. But maybe I'm not that big of a fan, so
Yeah.
Just a Barca fan.
I'm a big funny accent guy. Not necessarily good at accents, but I love really attempting. So I guess if you're not down to try and do a funny accent, or if you're just not like,
What the? Wait. What is this guy's like stuff that he wants? The first two, fine. The second one's a little questionable. What's this one? You want to do funny accents? Is that really that important that you're like, yo, I'm not dating you if you don't try to pretend to be Lilo or Kermit the Frog? What? I will say my Kermit the Frog impression, you guys can hear me out. It's amazing. Ready? So today that's like, okay, I'm gonna be the guy, I think Lord of the Rings or some shit, but the My Precious guy. Okay, today we have a video titled One Guy versus 50 Women Dating Them. Now, as you can hear, I think my voice is pretty good. I swear to God, there's no edits. I can go back and forth just like that, but this is pretty good. So me and this guy might have a chance. Not that I would do it. I'm straight, but yeah.
playful or funny type of person in general. Yeah.
We would love to hear a funny accent.
Oh,
It's an accent's not not impersonate. I completely misunderstood. Oh, I can do a pretty good South African accent, but I can only say that I'm from South Africa. Ready? How do you know I'm from South Africa?
okay. I'm gonna go British. I just did a little trip to London, so excuse me, my Londoners that I met, if this is bad. Hello, bruv. Let's go to the pub and have a pint or two, kick some ball, watch some football, and make it out to the ends after it.
You know what? It's not that bad. Not that I'm some fucking like, you know, British impersonator like extraordinaire, but someone who's watched a lot of UK YouTube, grew up on it. I feel like the last two couple sentences wasn't that bad. Phrases, sorry. Words, nigga.
Yeah, that's about it. Right?
A round of applause.
Thank you.
So ladies, if you're not down for some funny accents, I'm gonna ask you to see yourself off.
Yo, I don't know how serious this nigga was treating that. Some funny accents is their deal breaker. That's a little funny.
Everyone stay put.
I definitely have a type for like dark hair or dark eyes, brown eyes. Yeah, I would say that's definitely the type I tend to lean
Yeah,
towards.
wait, what? No, she has to be friends with her. There's no way you just casually look at the one girl that doesn't have that. Like, stare right.
Yeah, good luck, bitch.
So ladies, if you have light eyes,
But she has dark eyes though, and to be fair, he did just say dark hair. But I guess you're trying to get someone out. You need one person.
or light hair, I'm gonna ask you to see yourself off.
I guess yeah, but maybe I think the producer might have been a little too much with the dark hair in particular. I think it'd still be fine though, but I guess you have to get someone out, huh? Like, she's fine. I think this girl would be fine if she stayed.
I mean, it's valid. I don't really like blondes either.
I know me and some of the other blondes backstage were a little frustrated at that.
He said he loves soccer,
Norwegian? Swedish? No, Norway?
and I'm from Brazil, so I was
Okay, wouldn't have guessed that.
so excited to talk
Could have gave me 40 chances, wouldn't have guessed it.
to him about that. Bro, it could have worked out, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'm saying she could have stayed though. Like, nothing would have been bad if she stayed. Like, the producer would have been like, yo, get out, bro. He does not like you.
You know what I mean?
That was a lot. Like, I felt like they were going to war.
Sorry.
I am like really confident I can survive a bear attack. Like a black bear, not like a brown bear. And
Wait. I hope he's saying survive isn't he can run them off. If this nigga thinks he can defeat a black bear in a fight, he's tripping. This nigga's fucking stupid. Is this thing based off of the fact that they can also believe you can do that? You're not beating up a bear, nigga. What?
if you don't believe in me, I don't think we can build on that. Like, I think you need to have faith I can survive a bear attack. So yeah.
Where does this faith come from?
I will say, I'm not talking about bare hands here. I got like a couple tools. Like
No one caught that pun. No one caught that pun. He's not talking about some bare hands. Also, two is not fair. Like, you get a gun, of course, you're probably gonna I don't, even with a gun, I don't know if you'd win.
go camping a lot. So I feel like I come pretty prepared. That's where the faith comes from.
So if you don't have faith that Favor could fight a bear, I'll ask you to see yourself off. We lost
my
one.
God.
I just feel like he was like, I don't know, just like not aggressive or manly enough. I don't know. I didn't feel like he'd be able to tackle the bear.
Yeah.
Huh? What? What is okay? Wait. Does she want this nigga to fight him with no weapons?
But you could tackle the bears.
I could tackle a bear,
Yo, delusion is at an all-time high with Gen Z. Holy shit.
100%.
Yo, in case anyone's watching me that thinks they can also do this, you're not gonna win a fight against a bear with no weapons, let alone with the weapon. What the hell?
They believe in me. Yes.
All right. Do we want to do our height one?
Yeah. Somebody said
Too
oop.
tall.
Yeah, I below 5'4", I can't really do. I definitely am more attracted to on the way up, taller
So
people.
can they be 5'4", or is it just below? 5'4" and below?
Let's cut off 5'4".
I gotta be honest, I understand people have people are allowed to have whatever they want in a relationship. They can find whatever they want. But when it comes to the specific height numbers, not just saying you want someone taller than you, right? I'm not clowning that or clowning people that want that. By all means, go ahead. Tall or short or whatever. But when it comes to specific numbers, it might be a hot take. Maybe it's not even a hot take. I think when most people want numbers, they don't actually know how tall or short that number is if they were to put that person in front of them. Like that one Asian girl, right? It looks like she's about to leave. Maybe she might be 5'4". That's why she was kind of like looking down or whatever. If you were to put her in front of him with that whole thing, I don't think he'd be like, I'm not dating you because you look like you're 5'4". Of course, he'd see that she's shorter than him, obviously, a good amount shorter if he has an issue with someone being 5'4". But I really don't think he'd be like, okay, you look like you're 5'4". No, it's such a, I don't know, because like what if she's 5'5", all of a sudden like she's good, she's like in the making, they can have like a relationship now. I don't know if I'm looking at this the wrong way, but I just, that 1 inch difference is deciding whether or not you want to be with someone. And I want to make it clear, I'm not just saying the fact that she's too short or the fact that someone wants someone that's taller than them, right? I'm saying specifically the number requirement. I just don't get it, because like what, she's still gonna be shorter than you if she's 5'4" versus 5'6", and that changes how much you want to be with. Really, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something.
So if you were 5'4" and below, I'm gonna have you see yourself off.
Inevitable.
Dude, these, whoa, holy shit.
Damn, I'm sorry.
He eliminated me from my height. Can't even change my height. Like knee surgery? Like what do I do?
I thought it was so random because he's not even really that tall. But I guess like
I don't know how tall he is. It's kind of hard to tell with the little thing he got, but like that's what I'm saying.
you know, girls are always like 6 foot and up.
Tall girls need love too. So I was like, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for a relationship, but not like to the point where I'm like, let's get into this now, full blown. I definitely want to get to know you well, and my parents are like best friends, and I kind of want to build that before I like jump into a relationship. Not like crazy long time, but like I definitely would want to get to know you first.
So ladies, if you remember your relationship readiness score, if you are an 8 or a 9, I'm gonna ask you to see yourself off the stage.
Wait, that's stupid. So it sounds like it's out of 10. First off, if you want a relationship, is that number based off how fast you want it? Then of course I get what they're saying. But at the same time, like let's say you're up there and you want to get into a relationship quickly. Why wouldn't you be okay with taking it slow if you know the person that you're talking to also wants a relationship? What difference does it make whether you have to wait a month versus 3 months, right? If that's what they think is taking it slow is. This is the dumbest part of the video so far. No, not dumber than the height thing. But like, what difference does it make? This is obviously from the producer side. He had no control on this, so they just wanted to get people off. But if I'm a 5 and I'm dating a 9, and the thing that makes me 5 is the fact that I want to wait 2 more months compared to them wanting to wait, a month. What difference does that make? We both know at the end of 3 months we'll be in a relationship if we vibe with each other. What, like literally, this is actually really dumb. This makes no sense. That's completely unfair.
Before I have you turn around, how many women do you think are left?
Dude, I heard a lot of short people walk out. Exactly 13.
There are 12.
Oh! Engineering just locked in.
Favor, I'm gonna have you take off your blindfold
Okay.
and meet the girls face to face for the first time.
Hi. Somebody deserves a raise. Everybody looks good. So, yeah.
So ladies, I'm gonna turn it over to you. If any of you feel like you wouldn't find him in your algorithm, maybe he doesn't have like the physical preferences that you have, or you just don't think you'd align humor-wise or something.
Humor-wise, off of a less than 10-minute convo, or not convo, but like meeting thing, that second part, I think they're just adding that. I think they just don't like the way it looks. That's fine. It's whatever. But don't add the second part. It's in 10 minutes. You have no idea what this guy's actually like.
I'm gonna ask you guys to see yourself out now.
Ooh, my ego would be through the roof. They'd have to weigh me down with an anchor. The way my ego would be so inflated. If they all stayed like that, oh.
Wow, how do you feel, Favor?
I feel good. I feel real good.
So, Favor, do you have a question for the ladies?
Yeah. What are you passionate about doing? Not necessarily like what you do for work, but what do you wake up every day and you're like excited to like do?
So I'm really into fitness.
Yeah.
I go to the gym and go on runs every morning. And I'm really into fashion.
God, I hate running. I can do cardio. I can do walking for as long as I need to. I hate the feeling of running. And I love playing soccer, which is weird. But like jogging or like doing that run for like a mile, I hate the way it feels, bro.
Want to learn more about fashion, go to school. I'm learning how to make clothes. And then my mom, she took me to Milan in like 2022. And I was like, wow, like this really is my passion. Like I'm meant to be here. So yeah.
I would say I'm passionate about like the entertainment industry, modeling and acting specifically. Those are the days where I wake up and I never feel like, oh, I don't want to go to work. I'm like excited to go. It doesn't feel like work when I'm on set. I just love it.
What they both said about the fashion industry was really cool because I'm breaking into it. It's like weird, but like it's so fun.
It's funny. This guy has like a model face. You can kind of see it.
Hi, I'm
Hi,
Asha.
buddy.
I kind of do a little bit of everything. I write, I direct, I produce, like narrative film. I do a lot of brand marketing stuff right now too that I love. But the one thing I would say above everything is filmmaking. The art of storytelling is like my passion ever since I was 11 years old. I've just been obsessed with like watching BTS of movies and like learning how things work.
That's so cool because I'm starting to have to do.
Speaking of BTS, I love watching BTS too. Not even just movies, but a lot of times like big YouTube projects I watch. Like, many of you guys know the Sidemen, I watch a lot of BTS on like Side Plus about how they make their stuff, and it's so interesting and it's so cool just seeing how much stuff goes into even the normal videos or whatever. And like the whole like they had their inside season as well. I love watching shit like that.
The same thing for my brand, and it's so hard, but also so fun. It's so like rewarding.
Yeah. Once you see like it come out of your mind and into like reality, it's kind of like, oh yeah, this is the stuff. So
I'm Ari.
Hi.
I'm kind of in the same area of I like to be creative, you know. I dance, so I'm creative there. I make all of my costumes. I like to play around with arts. I have a friend that like I'll see her on Thursdays. We're like Thursday buddies. I went to like a pastel class with her. I've never used pastels, but whatever, I'm gonna do it. I feel like when I wake up in the morning, it's like I'm looking for that next like adventure in a way of like what's new.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm the same way. Like I wake up every day and I'm just like excited to do new things.
Yeah, like who knows what the day has.
Yeah.
I wake up every day and think, I'm not dead yet.
Literally.
Hi.
Hi. I love your outfit. So fire. I kind of want it.
What am I passionate about? I make music. It's like been my driving passion since I was little because I used to dance.
Good. I can't dance, but actually I can.
You got as long as you can keep the rhythm.
Yeah, like I'm like above a 5.
Okay.
I'll get down.
So I would say like my main passion right now, and I feel like it's really important like in your 20s, it's like traveling. I feel like it's like the best way to kind of like get to know yourself. I love like talking to like strangers. Like genuinely, like this is fun to me right now, just meeting like a bunch of strangers.
Oh, that's perfect. I travel so much. I love it. I think I've been, I don't know the number, but it's like more than 20 flights this year.
Yeah.
And it's just so fun.
And just attempting to like try the language as well. It's like, it's funny.
I went to Paris for Fashion Week and I literally go and everyone starts speaking to me in French. And I'm like, oui.
This is how someone is like, yo, I love your outfit, man. I really like how you styled the jewelry and your shirt together with your pants. It looks fire. Where'd you get it? Where do you get your inspiration from? Yeah.
Hi, my name is Amanda.
Hi.
I thrift. I sell
Amanda. That's a Vine, right? Amanda. Something like
stuff on Depop, so that's a big thing for me, and just expressing myself, I guess.
Okay, I got a question.
For
Will
me?
will you give me discounts on your Depop?
If you get a bundle, maybe.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. I wasn't expecting too much, you know.
Hi, I'm Kim.
Hi.
I do Pilates every morning, so I'm very active. I really like fitness. I like making bread monetarily and sourdough. I would say like I'm a really big nerd. Like I love like anime and webtoons and like reading and all those things.
Top 2 anime.
Right now,
One Piece and JJK.
Dragon Ball Z is what I grew up on.
fire.
And then right now I just finished Da Da Da.
Oh,
I really like that one. That was
Dude, I watched like 3 episodes of that and I dropped it. I completely forgot about that show. I gotta get back into that.
so good.
You get it.
Hi, my name is Raleigh. Something about me, I think you live your life in phases. And this phase, for me at least, is family. I think what really grounds me and keeps me going is being an older sister, finishing college, settling down in like a 9 to 5. That's what's keeping me going these days.
I have the same thing. I'm old.
You don't hear that often. That's actually kind of crazy, settling down into 9 to 5. I feel like it's really popular. Shocker. It's really popular to be like, I don't want a 9 to 5. I want to live on my own terms, which is fine. You know, you want what you want at the end of the day. But I think some people really do better with like a schedule, like a hard schedule. They know they're going to be working Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and they have the weekends off. Some people do thrive on that. Like some people don't want to be their own bosses. They want to be told what to do. Sometimes I like that as well. It's nice not having to be your own boss sometimes, which is funny. I'm doing this YouTube channel I'm almost not going to have that, hopefully it works out, whatever. But as someone who has a boss, it is nice sometimes to just be told what to do and like what you're doing at the moment. Granted, doing like YouTube is kind of the opposite of that, unless you make your own structure, which you can, to be honest. At least like a general one, and a hard one to be fair sometimes too. But
The brother, I have 2 sisters.
Yeah.
And like being the oldest, and they're like more mature than me. I'm like the goofy one. But it's like good to kind of set the example. It's like almost rewarding, especially like doing the 9 to 5 stuff. It's like, okay, I gotta set like an example.
I genuinely am just passionate about living life. Like I love to get up and see like what new things that I can be a part of and how much I can push myself every day and see like how much I can do with this life. It's like one life,
No, I'm the same way. Like I'm always looking for something to do, and then that usually leads me to a creative path. You can find like creativity in literally anything.
Literally.
Hi, my name is Allie. What gets me up in the morning is mental health. I wrote a book on the youth mental health crisis and how we can actually do something about it. So super passionate about mental health and just improving our system.
Yeah, my best friend, he struggled with mental health a lot, and he's taught me like a lot about the importance. Being friends with someone is also being with them through those times. And I think like as a guy, sometimes you get like kind of awkward in those situations. But yeah, the more I've learned about it, the easier it's become. So that's good.
Love that.
I'm passionate about acting, songwriting, baking things from scratch. And I know someone said it, but traveling, but specifically my mom and my dad, my mom speaks 4 languages. So I'm like learning right now my 4th. I'm very big on traveling. I know it's crazy, my brain. I'm not big on going to hotels when I travel. Like I like being able to like, what is it like actually living there?
Yeah.
So that's something I'm very, very passionate about.
I'm assuming she means hostels, right? Or maybe Airbnbs? I can't imagine what else she means by that.
So.
What languages are you learning?
So I'm fluent in Spanish, I speak French, and I'm learning Farsi, which is crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Yes, literally.
All right, favor. I'm gonna have you eliminate half of your girls.
Half?
So you're at 12. Let's have you do the 6 people you want to keep, and if you could give us like a little bit as to why for each one.
Okay. Number 1, she said she's creative. And I'm gonna be honest, she's tall. And she's really pretty. And yeah, number 2, Asha.
I know he probably likes all 6, but like the way he explained his reasoning for the first one, I wouldn't believe him for the other 5 if I'm one of those other 5 girls. I'd be like, yo, you already chose your girl. And it sounds like he's ranking it too. Like number 1, her, and the other one's 2 through 5, whatever.
Because I've been getting really deep into like the marketing and video making and all that type of stuff. And she has a crazy fit on. It's really good. So Raleigh, I really agreed with what you said about like being an older sibling. It's like probably been like one of the biggest things in my life. So like, I feel like I relate with that like a lot.
Yeah, I might choose just for the. That's funny. It's a good timing. Okay, I'm the fucking comedian master. Good timing, head ass. That's funny.
LZ, cool ass name.
Thank you.
But no, yeah, I just also liked what she said about being like creative, and I just love to get to know you more. Yeah. I really like how she likes to travel.
He forgot her name.
And like every time, my number 1 thing is really to like go to the country and just like pretend like I live there. Like I'm there, I'm along for the ride. And then, forgot your name? Kim. I just really want to watch anime with you, man. You got a good anime piece, like, and you said you like to bake from scratch, right? Yeah, and I love to eat baked stuff, so yeah.
Oh, that wasn't her. That was the girl that speaks Farsi. Oh shit. And she just looked. She's like, yeah, I do.
So ladies, if you did not say your name, I'm gonna ask you to head off the stage and go take a seat in the reading room. Thank you.
I didn't make his roster, but I can still make yours. search me on the Nectar app and send a like.
What the? Okay, so they have like a dating app. Make your roster is a crazy fucking slogan. I mean, I guess if you want to date for a roster, you know, all the power to you, but I would assume most people don't want that. Most people want a relationship. Your slogan being make your roster is fucking crazy. I'm not gonna That's fucking wild.
What is a pet peeve of yours in a relationship?
I'd say communication. Even though you don't want to address it and bottle it up, which I was guilty of doing, it bites you in the butt.
Yeah.
And I'd say a relationship would fail without communication. Anything could be sorted, in my opinion. So I'd say pet peeve would be the person avoiding me and just not trying to talk.
That's a good one.
I would say not taking action. I think it's easy when you're building a relationship and working through conflict to kind of talk about things, but if there's no action or like, you know, energy being put towards what you're building, then it's like, what are you doing it for? Yeah.
I would say a pet peeve of mine is someone who's like hard-headed, not really open-minded, because I feel like in this life there's just so many opportunities and so
Oh my god, yeah. I'm a pretty stubborn guy, but there are some people in this world who are more stubborn than me, which is rare. But holy shit, it makes me think I must be a hard person to talk to sometimes. But at the same time, I think I'm doing better in terms of like opening my mind up. Not being open-minded, I think I'm already being open-minded, but in terms of like my ideas, I guess, or something, I'm pretty stubborn on that. Not ideals, but I don't know how to explain it. That made no sense again.
many like past and just things that we can learn and change about ourselves. If you feel that you know everything and you're not willing to listen and learn and just be open, I feel like it's just not gonna work.
So a pet peeve for me in a relationship is lack of accountability.
Okay.
Sometimes it just takes the other person being man or woman enough to admit if they did something wrong, say sorry on their own. You know, people will say, oh, my bad, or I didn't mean to, but it's like, just say sorry. That's all it takes, you know?
Somebody who gets frustrated easily or is easily angered, like life is not always going to go your way. Like things are going to come up. Like I really want somebody who's flexible in that way and just like sees the best in every situation. Like I think I really value like an optimistic mindset.
Definitely someone who's not willing.
I'm a very much a glass half full type of person. I can't really understand people who are kind of like glass half empty. That does seem very pessimistic. I don't know. I can't imagine living life through the lens of not pessimistically. Like that's it's not as black and white as that. And, you know, I know, but I've only ever seen life through the lens that I've seen it now. So I can't imagine what it's like the other way. If that makes sense.
To like learn and grow is huge. Someone who's very close-minded just won't mesh with me, like my family, but my personality especially. So I think that's very, very big as someone.
Yeah, she seems like a very like bubbly girl. I think you can kind of tell.
Open-minded and like eager to learn about new things. I think that's awesome.
Favor, I'm gonna.
That's something I've learned as I gotten older, or like something I've noticed about myself as I gotten older, like, you know, with age or whatever. Obviously, how else to get older, nigga. I'm a lot more eager to learn new things. Like I care more about like the kind of like education, like making my brain get, you know, smarter. I want to learn more. I couldn't care less about being smart or like having a decent brain. That was such a weird phrase, a decent brain. Until like maybe 21, 20, no, maybe 23. Like when I turned 23 this year, I'm like, I care a lot more about education and whatnot. I don't know what changed though, but yeah.
To have you pick 3 girls to stay.
From my assumption off the bat, I think he's gonna choose a red girl to be like the one or whatever.
I'd still like really suck at names, so I'm a point. Ari. I'd like to keep Ari.
I think if he was smart, he'd lock in the girl he likes the most and just remember her name, or at the very least 2. I mean, he has 3 girls left now. You have no excuse. Ari, Asha. Hey, that's bad.
And Raleigh.
So, ladies, if you did not say your name, I'll have you leave the stage. Ladies, do you have any questions for Favor?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
If you could please tell me why you love your mother.
Oh, I just had to do the speech because it was her birthday. I had to do a whole speech. I think my mom like goes to bed and thinks about me or like how she wants me to succeed more than I actually do. Like she's always caring about us, putting other people in front of her. Like she's just like genuinely, you know, people like they wear their heart on their sleeve. She does that no matter how many times people like take advantage of it, and it just makes me want to like protect her. But yeah.
Okay, my question is, what is the best lesson you've learned so far this year?
I was so like obsessed with like going a certain route to define like success. I originally was in the Bay for like a job over at Tesla.
Oh yeah.
And I just like saw so many people like hate their life.
Yeah.
I've been traveling a lot, both for work and personal. after I got out and I explored the world, I'm like, there's so many people that are so much happier. So I was just like, okay, I still love engineering, but I definitely want to go about life with a better approach as to like what's like, what's like important, like what makes me happy, and like not just doing stuff just to appease like what the status quo says.
Yeah,
It's
like societal.
Yeah.
So,
this is gonna be kind of cringe, but one, I guess, quote I think I've learned is time heals all. I know it's a very like overrun quote, whatever, but I think to this day it might be the most important quote I tell anyone that is having a hard time. Is that you literally just wait it out. And I understand it is very easier said than done, right? And some things maybe time can't heal it, but that kind of goes against what I said. But like you wait long enough, or you let life go by long enough, it will get better no matter what. You know, like even like another phrase connected, like life is gonna go on whether you stick to your situation or not. It's gonna keep moving. Time will keep going.
you wear a lot of hats. You're in STEM. It's not easy. You said that your mom is someone you protect, so you're always thinking about other people. You have 2 sisters. How do you prioritize yourself and just who you are? You know, just things you do to fill your own cup, to be there for them.
One thing that I'm like really grateful for is that I have really good friends. Everything we do, I'm doing it with them. Like the other night, my friend is like also starting a business, and we're like, I looked at the phone, we've been on the phone 4 hours trying to like plan this party. I have nothing to do with this company really, but it's just like, he's part of my life, so that automatically is part of my life. And that's how I'd want like my partner to be. Like I give everything for everything you're doing, and you give everything for everything I'm doing. Yeah.
Sharing a life together.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck is this? What is this? I think I'm about to watch like a Minecraft Hunger Games intro. I think he's gonna choose Ari. That's my guess right now. I'm pretty confident it's gonna be Ari.
So, Favor, I'm gonna have you name the one girl you would like to match with. Do you have an idea of mine?
Yes.
It's Ari.
I think I'm gonna go with Asha.
Oh shit, that comment. Damn, wow.
That is so cute. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, I just feel like we'd have a very good time together. You seem to have a lot of like similar interests, but not like exactly the same, which would be so sick because I'd get to explore a whole new world, and hopefully you'd be down to explore my whole new world. And your outfit's like so good.
Thank you. I like your answers to everyone's questions too. Like you seem like a very open-minded, like selfless person, and I'm exactly the same way. So yeah, I'm interested. Yeah.
Asha, I'm curious, would you describe yourself as a picky dater?
Yes.
What are some of your ultimatums?
Off top, communication and just like being real about yourself, who you are, how you're feeling, even like hygiene is a big thing. Like huge thing. Your style and your confidence and your passion is like huge. I feel like hearing you talk about the engineering fashion thing, like that was like, yeah, like you know who you are, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a big one.
Does he kind of check those boxes for you?
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
I'm feeling so good. I feel like I made a really good decision.
What does a first date look like for you guys, if you had to plan it right now?
Would you be down? I live in San Diego. There's this beach in La Jolla, and I have this like the best gelato spot.
Oh my god, yeah.
I've never heard of a gelato.
I love the beach. My mom's from Barbados, so like
that's so
my
sick.
thing.
Dude, the classic thing. I think I'm gonna get yours.
Okay.
Congrats to the lovers. Oh my, congrats. The true love. Ha ha ha. Must be nice. Yeah, hopefully they make it out. That was the video. In all seriousness, I hope these guys end up dating, having kids, whatever they want, right? But they seem happy, so I'm happy. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know any video ideas you guys want me to do in the comments below. Until next time, peace.